Alright guys, what is up everyone? It is MetroGame75 here again. And today we got another thing that came in the mail. This is part of the AHP 70 swap. Now first one you already saw, already uploaded, that was RB. Now today we have something that is related to the AHP 70. Let's get right to it. Alright, almost there. Just doing everything with one hand. Well, yeah, this should be one of the things for the HD 70 swap. I'll just surprise you guys, well, show you guys what it is. It is actually a whole new beginning for what I'm buying. Alright, that should be good now. Alright, let me just open this up. Alright, the side's open. And here we are. Okay, not bad. Yeah, this is it right here in this packaging. That's a lot of bubble wrap. You guys can barely make out and see what it is. It's a whole shifter in here. Sheesh. Might like go stab it like crazy. Stab this thing like crazy. Just open it up and see what it is. Actually, let me pause it real quick. Alright, here we are. Finally got this thing open. There we go. Perfect. So look, before I get to this shifter, right? When doing an 8HP 70 swap, you can use like the Dodge transmission like shifter, or even this shifter, which is from the BMW. I think this is like the BMW 525i, if I recall. And this is the unlock button right here, and parking button up top. So whenever I use this shifter, right? If you want to like go to like the manual mode, you have to like push it to the left. And then next, you just plus it down to like, you know, to like change gears, and then minus to set it back to like first gear like that, or you can keep it in auto mode like this. Because when you put it like in this mode, it's like a dual clutch when you're using this stuff. So I can even use like a clutch pedal with this, and then just like, you know, just go on with it from there. So this is the whole thing itself, and specifically this is like the well, model tag you gotta get. It says it right there. And this is really dirty. Like, this is really a first step of me moving forward with the AHP 70 stuff, as everything is coming along through, alongside with the RB stuff that I'm doing as well. This is like a whole big major milestone. Like, I bought this thing here, and then we got the trans mounts, which is already here, and there's more parts that are also on the way that are coming next week as well. You know, I'm actually happy I'm actually doing this to my S13, but hey, I will show you guys what exactly you're going to need though. This shifter right here specifically cost me about 30 bucks. So it's $30 for these shifters, or you can just get like that long stick one that they can find on probably on Turbo Lamic's website or any other site that does 8HP 70 swaps. But this is actually a good step of using this thing. So I think this is right here under, which is all that stuff, the wires, everything. You know, all wires are over here. The side here, front, back, this side, that's under, and that's pretty much like on top. So yep, this is right here. This is the shifter. So I'll be using this for the AHP 70 swap, and then I'm going to have to make like a custom mount for this in order for it to stand. But anyways, that's it for now, everybody. Thank you everybody for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord server if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.